What's feeling adorable back here with Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, which has been a blast so far and continues to be. I did some playing off camera in between last episode and this one, dear friends. Dearly beloved, if you will. Because, it was kindly told to me in the comments that, and I kept, because I was asking a lot about this in the previous few episodes, the keys to reward type cards only show up on floor, it's either after floor 6 or floor 6 and onward, whichever one was the first one that Larxene gave us. Neverland and onward in our case, anyway. I think that's floor 7 and onward. But you can bring them between floors, but also, you can only have one on you at a time. So if you wanted to unlock all the previous floors, as floors 1 to 6 is rewards ones, you have to fight a bunch in floor 7 onward till you get one, then rock your way down to the first floor and unlock it, then go back up to get another one, then rock your way down to the second floor and get it, and so on and so forth, which I did off camera. So here's what we got on floor 1, and floor 2, and floor 3, and floor 4, and floor 5, and floor 6, and I leveled up all the way to level 46 in that time also, so here we go with those. Bang, 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 boom, bam, bang, 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 boom, bam, bang, 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 boom, bam. Alright, good. That was probably enough bang, booms, and bams. I would have liked to do it on camera with you. My apologies about that. But to do all that took like, it was about, I mean, it only took about 40, 50 minutes altogether to get all the floors 1 to 6's rewards. But I just felt like it wouldn't make the most compelling episode. But I looked at the journal since then. I did have a quick peek at what those cards did, all these new 3, 5, 8 days over 2 ones, to know how to rebuild my deck. And I have tweaked my deck a bit, and I'll show you that in a moment. But first, let's start with all the new cards we got. So the Metal Chocobo, which is Cloud's card from first game. Strike C+, Thrust C+, but Combo Finish B+. Break Recovery B and Required CP B, so it's pretty balanced. A special attack card that can break through physical defenses. Oh, okay, I didn't read that before. A bit difficult to handle. So what I presume that means is enemies like the giant ones with the big bellies, where like it actually like is a shield, or the one with the shield that like where you hit it and it just goes ding, no matter what your card priority is. I'm guessing that means that breaks through those, or at least has a chance to, or something like that. Anywho, that's cool. Lionheart, this is Leon's. Sorry, I should remember his fake name. Strike B, Thrust B, Combo Finish B, Break Recovery A, and an Element Fire. So this is a pretty solid one all around, and also has some fire on its element, which is good, I imagine, for certain enemies. Total Eclipse, this is someone from 3, 5, 8 days over 2, I guess. Strike T+, Thrust B, Combo Finish B+, Break Recovery C, Required B, CP C, but I imagine it has some other special thing. Oh, Break through physical defenses. Oh, great. Takes time to recover from heartbreaks. Yes, I see that. Bond of Flame. I guess it's 3, 5, 8 days over 2 as well. I don't even remember picking this one up. Strike Star. That means it has very powerful attacks, so I think we've agreed. And the rest of it's sort of middle of the road. Delivers exceptionally powerful strikes. Wicked. So I take it when they say strike, because thrust is a separate one, they mean anyone that's like overhand or slides or sideways slash, and not the one you do when you're far away and you go like whoosh and you kind of slide towards them. And I guess not the combo finisher either. So if you're using this as the first 2 strikes and you're in close range, it's very good damage. Again, not thinking I'll actually be able to reason that out in the middle of a fight, but there you go. Oh, and we've hit the max for friend cards now because we've got the Beast! The Beast knocks enemies towards Sora. Sora can then knock the enemies back to the Beast. Stock more than one for multiple strikes. Yes, I had a bit of time to play using this card while I was grinding in Hollow Bastion for those reward cards. And it's pretty powerful, basically. It's exactly as they say. He lurches towards someone. It's kind of like the Goofy Smash, where like then they go up in the air and you have to hit the button, but you have to wait till they fall towards you, and then you basically like tennis them back at him, and then he deals one really powerful blow. Enemy cards. This is where we got a whole bunch of our... Oh, I actually found a few normal air cards, enemy cards as well. Item Bracer stops enemies from breaking item cards you use, which is the Pirate. And if it was the normal Pirate, we would get that all zeros thing that Captain Hook had. The Wyvern, or Wyvern, however you say it, stops the reload counter from counting reloads. I tried this one out, and basically limit one reload. Basically what it means is, if the counter is at 2 right now, then when you reload, it doesn't go up to 3, it stays at 2, which to me is kind of whatever, because our reload is, the reload speed is pretty fast, and the only time I could see it getting slower is if I used, was it Maleficent, who makes your reload slower? Yeah, but you can't actually have 2 enemy cards active at once, I don't think, so I don't know. I'm not that fussed about that one, personally, but I can see there are some builds for which it would probably be good. Xemnas! Quick Barrier. When receiving consecutive attacks, guards beyond the second strike. And also resistant to fire, ice, lightning, and special attacks. I have equipped this one, because that sounds really neat. Because where I'm taking the most damage in this game is not from big attacks, but from combo attacks that it's like, they start out quickly with one little and then like, that one strike, even though it does like 2 damage, it puts you in hit stun, and they can do like 10 other strikes after and drain half your health bar. Like, Riku especially was doing that. When it says guards beyond the second strike, it was hard to find normal enemies that did enough hits consecutively for me to really see what this means. It either means it's a like, you get invincibility for one or multiple of those second strikes, or beyond the second strike, so the third and onward, or it means that the third attack and onward does, like, less damage or something. But anyway, it seems like it would be a good one to have in the middle of those really lengthy boss fights that do multiple hits. Zoldan, we got a lot of X's going on here. I wonder if that's pertinent. Arrow Guard activates arrow for a set time, inflicting damage to enemies who touch it. 3 hits taken, resistance to fire, ice, lightning, and special attacks. Nice beard, unless that's supposed to be hair. And earrings. Actually, I like this one's look all around. I probably won't say that when we find out who they are in the other game and they try and kill us. Anyway, it bears noting that I don't think I actually activated Arrow at any time, like the actual normal spell card in this playthrough yet, but I did so off camera, and unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, it doesn't, like, put a shield around you, at least not with just one Arrow card. It just, like, does, like, a little whoosh, like, around you and sort of knocks enemies away. So, activates Arrow for a set time, it would keep that sort of storm around you for a bit, much like in the first game, which is nice, but limit 3 hits taken, and for the amount of card capacity it costs, no thanks. Now, Saiks, I'm not sure how to say this. I don't actually know how you would say I with the umlaut. Boosts power with every strike with an attack card. Returns to normal when a card is broken. Oh, so if you didn't get broken at all, and you could just be building it. Now, actually, I've been thinking about when they say boosts power, there's a decent chance that they don't mean boosts the value of attack cards, because they said something different when that was the case before. I'm totally blanking on which card that was, but we had another card where it said something about increasing... Yeah, well, Incrementer says increases the value of all cards by 1. So the fact that they're using a different phrasing here, the value and the power of, makes it sound like they maybe actually do mean that you deal more melee damage. But anyway, again, these are all very costly, so I probably wouldn't want to ever equip more than one. Luxord, Omni Break, breaks enemy's card no matter what the value, limit 15 uses. This is another one where I don't really get, because that's basically just a 0, right? And I don't actually know how that's different from this one, Dispel. I guess maybe the card break one means it actually knocks them back. Like, they actually do the stagger, but I'm not sure. Anywho, so those are all the new cards we got. And now let's have a look at my deck. I did actually make a second deck in here because I've called Blunt, which is just a whole bunch of high-powered cards and no zeros that I was using for grinding a bunch. And then there's my normal one here, which I've got. We've got 7 9s, and then a handful of zeros, a bunch of which are Olympia, and then one of which is Lionheart. A whole bunch of fire, and I've taken off the ice, actually, because I've realized in watching my footage, even though I love ice magic and stuff, I haven't actually been using that much. And I've started to really like lightning, thunder magic, and the fire magic. Especially with this many fires, you can stack 3 for Firaga, which does an absurd amount of damage in my experience so far. That said, one of those enemy cards we got was dramatically boost power of ice-based attacks, and the use of the phrase dramatically makes me really curious. I'd love to see how that works with Dumbo and with, like, Blizzara, say, or even Blizzaga, but not for now, anywho. Ooh, but I've actually got 26 points available, so I could put another ice on, actually. Yeah, why not, actually? I'll put ice back. But I haven't been getting as good use out of it as the fire and the lightning recently, because the fire auto-targets them and the lightning hits, like, a large area. Anywho, and I've got Simba, Dumbo, and a higher power Cloud, finally. And 3 cures, and Oogie Boogie, and Xemnas here. We're receiving consecutive attacks, guards beyond the second strike. I even though I wasn't really able to see its full potential, just fighting normal enemies, I did have the sense that it was helping me die less. Not that I've died at all yet, but it was helping me get hurt less. Alright, sorry for that huge recap, and the one last note I have here before we get into 100 Acre Wood is that I've been told kindly in the comments that each of your stats, health, capacity, and then the slights does have a cap, so it's not as though you can, I can cheat myself out of the level up slights. And I've also been told that the level up slights are you get only from leveling up, and you can't find them in chests. So I don't even know if there is an achievement for getting them all. It sort of seems like there would be. There's probably an achievement for maxing out your level in this game and the first game, but I didn't do it in the first game, so I don't know. But that means we can power level health and capacity without worrying about cheating ourselves out of achievements or something later. And finally, we're good to go. Sorry, I know that was a huge recap. Oh boy, sorry, I hit the mouse. Oh yeah, sorry, one last thing. In the Moogle stores, card packs now have little straps on them. There's the leaf one, and then like a black buckle, and then a golden buckle, and I assume that just indicates how rare the cards you're likely to find in there are, and they cost different amounts. Okay, good. Hopefully editing me will have put a timestamp at the beginning if you want to skip past that huge recap, because I know that was like 15 minutes of me just babbling about the Kingdom Hearts, man, and then the Keyblades, and the magic cards.
Special promises like yours are bound to be kept.
Yes, we did have that. And you're right, Donald, and my promise to use 100 Acre Wood next will be kept because it is the only one we have available to us. After which, I'm imagining Vexen will come to try and rip us a new one, at which point, you know, things will be good. So in the book there were mentioned all kinds of mini games in this. So is it going to be another non-hostile area like in the first game, where it's all just fun and little exploration and puzzles a bit? Because that would be a lovely change of pace. Hey there, Pooh Bear! What's wrong, little fella?
I'm looking for...
Oh, God.
I'm looking for my friends.
Are they around here? It looks like nobody's here. Also.
Oh, then perhaps I'm looking for nobody.
You're looking for nobody?
I suppose I must be, but they don't seem to be anywhere. And all this searching is making my tummy rumble. I wonder if there's any honey about. Oh, but if I stop to eat, I shall first have to stop searching.
Why don't we look for your friends together?
For nobody, you mean?
No, for your friends. They might be around here. Let's find them together.
Oh, are you looking for my friends too?
No, but I'm looking for some friends of my own.
And are they friends who know my friends?
I'm not sure, Pooh. Well, that was a good long rest I had. Let's get back to moving. But I know what it's like to miss your friends. So why don't we look for them together?
I'd like that, Sora.
Oh, right, of course some of them know my name off the bat. Even though I didn't introduce myself because memories are coming back and stuff. Hey there, little Pooh Bear! Yay! Mr. Sanders. Dang! Woo-hoo-hoo! Interesting, so is this place not going to have a map? Oh, that's a little creepy, actually. I imagine it just means they're all presets, because this one says there are houses with funny signs, but... Oh, and even the HUD is all different now. Sorry, I didn't catch that fast enough, but, Oh, we can go in here. So wait, your last name is Sanders? Or is that... I was about to say, is that Christopher Robin's last name? Christopher Robin Sanders. I don't know why it says Mr. Sanders there. It's been a long time since I watched Winnie the Pooh. Is it okay if I hit this?
Sure, it doesn't work anyway.
Oh, sure it does, Pooh. Honey, he's just got a framed picture. I think I laughed at that in the last game as well. Oh, sorry, I thought that one might do some magic as well.
It's okay, they were empty. No honey.
Oh, I can smash this one too then. That's all right? Cool. I'm sure it'll respawn when I leave. Right, let's go on to the next area. I guess we'll be... I don't know if they'll be the same minigames as before or all the new ones. I remember the minigame having here where he had to protect the carrots or whatever from Tigger being very difficult. Well, sorry, Pooh. I'd like to carry on and help you with your friends, but there's a mystical barrier preventing my entry into this region. Ah! Oh, there we go. Sorry, I just had put a bit of a rod on it. It's all right. We're allowed in. Carrots. Cabbage. Pumpkins! Ah, Pooh can get his feet wet and he doesn't die in this game. What a lovely thing. I really like that this seems to be a recurring thing where it's like, whenever you come to this world, there's no combat. It's all just sort of chill and silliness and fun times. Hiya! Oh, except for this key! Hi, sorry, I found an ancient weapon used to fight the evils of this world and outside of Rabbit's house. Why did Rabbit have that in there? Mailbox? Oh my god, look at all the loot here. But look at this, the little UI comes in. It's all like, it's like written on like a chalkboard is how it looks. That's adorable. It reminds me of Yoshi's story. It's okay if I smack someone's laundry, right? I can just smack stuff in this place and it's probably fine. I really shouldn't disturb the peace of this. This is like the one place where there's not horrible fights going on. Why must I ruin everything I touch? Hang on a tick. Rabbit's house. Can Pooh get stuck in here like before? Ah, it seems like that might happen. Because there wasn't a minigame here, but we know there are supposed to be a bunch. Oh dear. Why do I have a bad feeling this rolling pumpkin is going to have to do with some minigame? Watch out! That was close. Are you okay, Pooh?
Yes, I seem to be.
Where did that pumpkin come from? Yoo-hoo! Is that the rabbit? It is. I don't remember what the rabbit sounds like, or beyond what they actually sound like, what horrible voice I gave them in the last game.
Hello, Rabbit.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Would you help me sort the vegetables from my garden? So, the pumpkin was yours. Sort them how? Sorry, wait, what are we doing? Do you want to help sort the vegetables? Now, I guess we could just, it seems like we're permitted to just run through this whole thing and not actually do any of the minigames, if we so desired. But let's give a why not for this episode? It would feel wrong to just skip through 100 Acre Wood because we don't feel like doing them. Let's go try and Like, give like 1 or 2 attempts at each minigame. I think the way Kingdom Hearts 1 worked was like there's a certain score you hit where you get the golden badge in the book. I won't necessarily commit to getting those if that's the same way here. Sure, I'll help. Oh boy, veggie panic. I'm already panicking. Sort a total of 30 cabbages and pumpkins. When you see triangle, sort the veggie by throwing the keyblade. Cabbages are left with... Sorry, I said triangle, but why? Like, my brain just auto-completes it now into the PlayStation buttons because I'm more familiar with them than Xbox. Can I have a side tangent here, please? The letter X is the most evil video game one because on an Xbox controller, it's here. On a Nintendo controller, it's here. And on a PlayStation controller, it's here. If you ever put the letter X on your controller, you're a villain. I have no other words for you. The mistake countdown starts at 6. When it reaches 0, it's game over. So I don't understand. They say press like triangle to sort it, but then also press square or circle to throw it. And I don't really get that. Like, do you maybe have to hold X and then hit Y or something like that? Anyway, cabbages left, pumpkins right. Okay. Let's see if I understand how this goes. I'll probably mess up the first few because I don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Oh, I can move. Oh, okay, sorry, that was lost on me. Okay, I was like, how am I supposed to get those ones? Okay, so maybe when they say the whole triangle thing was that's just if there are going to be certain big ones coming down that you have to hit triangle for, and there's no sorting them the normal way.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Pooh, what are you doing? Oh my God, calm down. What are you doing? Oh, I like to get them out of the way of him. Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm understanding. Okay. It's clicking now. Don't kill Pooh. So if you see triangle, there's no harm in pushing that over, trying to hit them with the melee attack. I gotcha. All right, okay, I get how this one works. Man, Pooh scared the hell out of me when he just ran onto this rolling racetrack of murder vegetables. Why do you have to roll them? You know, there's a wagon. There are wagons we can use for such things. I don't understand how this is meant to help anyone over such a contraption. Well, I guess it's a pretty steep hill. A wagon would be kind of hard to roll down it. Why the carrots? What do I do with carrots? What do I do with carrots? Oh, am I just supposed to not get hit by them, I guess? Whoa, boy. Oh, my God. You have to hit this one a lot. Oh, my God. Oh. What fun indeed. Okay, sorry. It's clicking for me now, and I really didn't understand that I was allowed to move at the beginning of that. And I was like, they're curving away from me. That's not fair. How have they done this to me? Okay, well, let's just survive this as long as we can. Well, there's a pretty butterfly flying by. I shouldn't let that distract me, probably, from this 2-note rhythm game. Either left or right, but even I can mess that up. Or I can mess even that up, is I guess a more normal way to say that. Because I don't do rhythm very well. At least whenever Pooh's on stage, I can just hit a bunch of them with keyblades to theoretically save him. So 30 is the minimum you're trying to hit, but I wonder if you get anything more for hitting like a higher score. Like, oh my God, it goes into the quadruple digits. You can do this until you have 1,000 points. No thanks. I think 1 try will be good enough for me. And I think I'm probably going to lose to these carrots at some point. It's hard to tell where I'm... Can I jump or something? Or can I... Oh, am I supposed to hit them? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I didn't realize I was allowed to hit them. Oh, that didn't actually constitute a mistake for me, did it? Getting hit by the carrots? It just knocked me over? Fine by me. It seems like I might actually go on here for a bit, so I might just hush up here. Okay, they're starting to get a little faster now. I think. I wish I hadn't made so many mistakes early on. Alright, 1 pumpkin hit me. That's not great. Okay, I have to be better timed with the carrots. These start getting faster as well. Alright, this is our last hit. Let's see how quickly I lose it. Well, I don't want to talk about it. Excellent, though. Yay! Okay, if I had, been more apprised about what was going on, instead of just taking those first 4 right in my face, maybe I would have done a little better there, but... well, it's not so bad. Thank you for the help. Please take this, won't you? Sora learns cross/plus. He does? Cloud teleports behind an enemy and uses cross/. Oh, sweet. Because that doesn't even need 2 clouds. I haven't equipped a stop, but that seems like it would be useful, doesn't it? What I'm curious is that show a golden stamp? Sure does. Oh man, 4 more minigames. Oh, sure, let's just try and fit them all into this episode, even though that'll make it a bit longer. Especially with that early, the beginning rant I went on here. Oh boy, I remember this tree. You think the minigame's gonna be the same as before? Or even harder. I found this one pretty tough in the last game, personally. I wonder what these balloons are for.
I have several ideas.
Do you want to fly with the balloons? Sounds dangerous. Sounds like fun. Both are true. But let's give it a whirl, shall we? Reach the treetop while collecting the prizes. When you have 2 or less balloons, you can take a new balloon. Oh. Press B to float up. A balloon will pop if you hit a branch or tree. Or bees. If you pop all your balloons, it's game over. Alright, so circle to float up. What do they mean by that? Like to go faster, or? Yes, okay. Oh, okay, so you don't hold it, but you... Oh, no, you do. I lied. Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch that, Pooh. I was trying to figure out if you could hold it or not. You can, but you really, really, really don't want to because it sucks. Okay. Okay, we'll collect some prizes, all right. Doesn't seem like... It seems like maybe my... Ah! I did not see those bees. I will be honest about that. That scared... Okay, it seems like maybe they don't actually need us to, keep a large number of balloons to get a good score. You just need to get all the buttons and survive to the end, because it's not measuring anywhere how many balloons I've lost. Okay, the bees are just flying up and down. That's fine. That's their prerogative. Oh my god, that's such... They take you so close to that branch. I could really do with an extra balloon right about now. Thank you. There's one over there. So I guess what they mean by when you have 2, you can get a third is that your max is 3, basically. Okay, I'm just gonna hang around here for a bit. There's no time limit, it seems, so I'll just calm down. Hang on tight, Pooh! We'll get to do this together. Ooh, I don't know why. You know, we don't actually even have really a motivation to do this. I don't know what these golden buttons are for. In last game, at least we were trying to, like, get honey! Oh my god, they take you so close to these. Wait. No, because you can't even collect them with the balloon. You have to collect them with Sora and Pooh, so it's very difficult to get those very low branches. Oh boy. Oh, this... A bit more... What, is this honey, maybe? Maybe this actually is honey, and we are gathering honey, and so it's like, it's effectively... We actually do have a purpose here. We're not just being adrenaline junkies. Oh my god. Because, like, right here, I have to go up to get these... Yeah! To get that, but, like, not enough that it'll actually destroy me. At least there are fewer bees around here, it seems. Do you think this is randomly generated? Because it seems like it would be tempted usually to put more bees the higher up you went. Oh, I hear bees, but I don't see them. Okay, they're up there. Oh boy, I love what's happening now. This is okay. These are the ones I have trouble with. Is the one? Yeah, you just have to peek up just a little bit to get that one that's below the thing. How did I missed one over here? I don't know if I'm allowed to let my feet touch a branch. I'm gonna guess not. Because then it would be much easier to just sort of stand on a branch when you hit a save point. Okay, and there are bees around here. Oh, they're rotating around an axis, a different axis than I was expecting. I did not notice those ones coming from my feet until it was almost too late. I cannot get a third balloon here, but at least it's there for when I inevitably get hit by one of these in a minute. Okay, I'll go over that, and then under here. Over hill and under hill. And then an unexpected party! Ow! What is that? Oh, did the bees disappear when you hit them? At least there's that, so I don't have to survive multiple in a row. Maybe you only get the golden badge from this if you don't take any damage when you get to the top, and it doesn't actually have much to do with your score. Oh boy, okay, at least they're giving a bunch of extra balloons around here. I don't know if I missed a bunch of buttons / golden honey orbs earlier, but there's a chance I did! I don't know why that scares me so much. I'm really sorry for shouting. I mean, it's a balloon. I guess balloon popping is just a scary noise, but there's also a lot at stake here because we're very high up on the tree now.
What a lot of honey.
It is a lot of honey. I tend to agree. Okay, so it is honey. I don't know what's with the X formation in the middle. All right, it seems like we're maybe out of the bee territory. I lied. Okay, sure. I'm gonna have to go a bit around and back around this way to get these other balloons. Wow. This is actually, it's pretty well built, this thing. It's like, the mechanics of this minigame are actually pretty engaging. The way, it's kind of like Balloon Fight, where you kind of like, you bounce rather than go right up or go right down. But also, like, the hitboxes are very well tuned, and the bees have interesting patterns and stuff. It's a fun minigame, this one. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh boy, this is about to be bad for me because they're about to turn around, aren't they, those bees? Oh no, the other ones are gonna come around. I see how that could be issues. I do see how that could be a problem. I want all of the honey orbs. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I understand what we're doing now. I understand the assignment! Oh, I thought those ones in the background. It's fine. I lost 2 balloons, but there was an extra one right there. And a very big honey orb there, but we're nearly to the end. So... The threats have been gravely, drastically reduced, I would say, of late. Okay, yes, so does it end when I get the big one? Do I want to get the smaller ones first? No, it ends when I get to the top of the tree, they said, right? So I can dance around the big one and get all the small ones, I think. 400, 500! That sounds right. Okay, good. Up to the top. Excellent! Yay! Ace pilot! Wow, you're too kind. I'm the veggie master and an ace pilot.
Ooh, look who made it all the way up here.
I thought that was just gonna end there and we're just gonna leave. Like, it's Owl again.
Are you all right, Pooh? Oh, yes, Owl. I found it rather fun.
There's like 3,000 bee stings on his back.
Maybe you could use a loop balloon to look for your friends. Ooh, you might think so, young man. But serious problems arise when you arrive at your destination. Huh? Once you find your friends, how do you get down to them? Stop holding circle. You see, a balloon goes only where the wind blows, which is usually up. What if you saw your friends, but the wind kept them just out of reach? I'd rather have to keep looking for my friends than find them and not be able to reach them. You've got a point. If you want to find someone, you'd best do it on foot. It can be quite exciting to stumble across a friend where you least expect them. Well, that is how I feel when I stumble across some honey.
No regard for the 2 friends you've found thus far, I guess.
That's the spirit, Pooh. Keep moving and keep looking. Thank you, Owl. That's what I'll do. My tummy is anxious for me to find that honey.
Don't worry, I'll help Pooh find its friends. Splendid. Here's something to speed you on your way. Firaga Burst! Shoot a large fireball into the air and rain down small fireballs over a wide area. Oh, that sounds cool. Even though I also just like Firaga. Although, Firaga Burst, are they all Firagas, the little fireballs? Is it like the Fire Blight Ganon move where it throws like a smattering of small fireballs? Well, Pooh, off we go! Say, Pooh, can you fly like me? Wait, hang on, where is forward? Oh, look at the little pond here. This is so pretty. Whee! Those are some sturdy lily pads, or I'm very light. I guess both can be true. This looks like a path forward, maybe? But yeah, these woods here where you had to do the platforming thing with Tigger and Kanga and Roo. Howdy.
Say, how would you like to bounce with me?
Definitely. Let's see what this is like. Jump on the same street as him, jump 25 times to clear. No, it's... Don't tell me it's a memory game.
But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one.
I'm horrible at this sort of thing.
Oh no.
Oh, they're holding hands. That's adorable. Oh, okay. You don't have to do it 25 times. You have to jump on 25 individual stumps. Okay, cool. So are they not going to rise in number each time? Oh, no, they do. Oh, my God. Okay, this is going to be difficult for me. I am awful at this sort of thing. Like, I'm really, really horrible at memory games like this. I had to focus hard. Sorry. It seems to take the same steps the first few times, then it just adds something on the end.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
At least they've given me a straightforward pattern so far. Let's just start here and then go clockwise for a bit. Or count whichever clock way, and then to this one, and then back to this one. I can probably hit 25 anyway. I don't know about whatever the excellence score is. I doubt I'll hit that. And then was it... Oh my god. This stresses me out so much. I hate memory games like these. I don't hate them, I'm really, really, really not good at them. My short-term memory especially is horrible. And then keep going this way. And then back there again.
Oh, yes.
And then was it clockwise again? To... Oh, I thought there was more than that. Sorry. I'm so confused. It's like a minute long. Oh shoot, and then it's
Oh, yes.
and then it's either left and then up or up and then left. I think it's left and then up. I can't do this, man. I'm about to have a meltdown here. This is so hard for me.
Oh, yes.
Did they change one of the ones in the middle? That didn't look like what I remember at all. Ah, damn it. Okay, I completely forgot what I was doing there. Oh, I was supposed to go back north again for that one, wasn't I? Well, it still counted as excellent. Thank God, I never have to do that again. Not bad at all. God, I need a minute. Oh, I need some chocolate after that. Memory game just stressed me out so much. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like it taps into this like elementary school brain part of me, like this distant memory of like taking tests and stuff, which used to stress me out big time. And just like because like the memory component of it, and I just don't remember things well. And oh man, it just I get all nervous anytime any video game is like it does that where it's like A B. And then we added one on each time, ABA, and then ABAX, and then ABXY, and it's like, oh, man, it freaks me out. I don't know. That's really weird, actually. Like, I'm actually shaking a little bit after that.
We were just trying to bounce like you, Tigger.
I'm surprised you can keep up with me.
Well, I can bounce with the best of them now.
Is that so? Then let's see you do this. Don't say there's more. No, they're just,
Wow!
that was just that. What do you think of that?
I could never.
Oh, you don't have to do it like me. Bouncing is best when you do it your own way. Because I'm Tigger and you're Sora.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
When you're right, you're right.
Tigger, I think you dropped something.
Oh, that? I found it on top of a tree when I was bouncing. You can have it, Sora. Kind of weighs me down when I'm bouncing. Okay. Is it another slight? Because I don't know how it could weigh you down exactly, this knowledge. Ideal romp. Yeah? Bambi! And attack card and attack card. Bambi zigzags around the battlefield, confusing the enemy. Cool. I don't believe we have Bambi yet, and I've found them anywhere. Is Bambi a he or a she? I think it's a he. It's a boy. No, but there are no antlers. But maybe it's just because he's a kid. I don't know. I think Baby's a he. Well, that was fun, Tigger. Please never ask me to do it again. Oh, like I remember there's one in, it's even worse because there's one in the first Rayman Raving Rabbids games, and I love the Rabbids games. Especially Rabbids Go Home, but that's a different story. But I adore that game. But there was a game, I think it was in Rabbids 1, that was basically the same thing. Like, there are 5 of them sitting there, and they each sing a note, and then you have to repeat it by clicking on each of them. But the second you mess it up, they all scream really loud, and it was like, great, not only do I have to try and remember stuff now, but there's a jump scare when I get it wrong.
That's an awfully blustery hole.
So it is. What was we doing hide and seek in this place in the previous game? And that was just like a big platforming thing? I'm kind of forgetting what that one was about. Whoa. Skydive minigame? What? Oh boy! Collect the prizes while plunging from the sky. Speaking of Rayman Rabbids, if you hit an obstacle, press Y to pick up Pooh, or we won't be able to pick up the prizes. Roll by holding down that and then pressing the thing to... Oh, okay. So it's like a... Okay. Oh boy, I doubt I'm gonna get all of them in this. Okay, so you have like a dodge roll. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, okay, this is fun. And what do they say about triangle? That's what you do to catch Pooh if you hit something. Okay, so you're trying to like fly through the middle of these shapes basically to get all these, all the honey, which is somehow in the sky. Okay. I get how this is going. Oh, this is fun! You kind of lose a bit of control over when you do the dodge roll. Like it's a bit harder to control your movement. So I'm not. You'd rather not do it if you didn't have to. Ah, should have missed a bunch then. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god! This is why is all this stuff flying into the sky? What happened down there just then? Ah, oh bugger! Okay, it's fine. I use my iframes in this intense minigame. I don't know how many they want us to gather before the end of this. No! Get it! Oh boy, I really messed it up right at the end. Clear. Oh, that's the first time I didn't say excellent. Oh boy. I still got Skydiver, though.
Hello there, Roo. What were you doing here?
I don't know what Roo sounds like.
I was so busy looking for Tigger that I was blown away by the wind and found out here!
And you got stuck?
No, I was waiting for Tigger. So we can ride the blustery wind together. So if Tigger rides this wind here, this is where I'll be. It'll surprise, sure will surprise Tigger, don't you think?
I'm not sure what you're saying. Can you slow down?
But what if he doesn't fall here?
Yes, if Tigger rides the wind, his bounces might bounce him even further away.
Well, I was getting a little lonely and tired of waiting for him.
Instead of waiting, why don't you see if you can find him?
Yeah, right, that's a great idea.
Okay, bye.
By the way, I found this in the shrubs. Why don't you take it?
Why don't I indeed? Mega Ether. Oh, hey, thanks a lot. So again, I assume that's a thing where that becomes unlocked now for us. Quick reloads magic cards with no charge time and resets the reload counter. Oh, fun. Even normally unreloadable cards are restored. Magic ones, you mean? Not like ones I did with a sleight. Oh no, I guess that's what they mean, is like if I had done magic with a sleight. So that could be useful. I bet it takes a lot of CP though. Well, I did get a golden badge for that one, but it didn't say excellent, it just said clear. And it said excellent on the other 3 so far, so I feel like maybe I did that wrong. And also the thing just said skydiver, not like a skydiver or anything like that, so maybe I should go back and try and do that better. But how much does a Mega Ether take? 47. Yeah, I mean, for that's not so bad considering how good that thing is, especially if you used it in a sleight, I suppose. Although I guess then it wouldn't come back. I won't equip it now though, because it is quite costly. I want to try that one a few more times. Sorry, I'll just try and be quiet until I get it right. Because I was reasonably close to having gotten all of them. Just judging by how many I think I missed, I'm guessing there's a maximum of 2,500. I'm actually having a hard time telling if it's possible to get only part of a ring. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I missed a whole bunch then. Sorry, did he say help someone? Sorry, Pooh. If you fly right through the ring, you're close enough to get them all, though. But if you're only kind of like partially flying through it, then... Hooray! then you miss a bunch of them. It feels like I missed some already. With the weird number I have. Look, I think they're all 10, right? Oh no, maybe they're like 12 or some weird number. It's hard to tell if I've missed some already just by the number, and also I don't want to take a time to stop and look at it. Okay, you can actually do that pretty quickly. It's not as hard to maneuver as I thought. So I should be using it more. Oh, bugger! That really wasn't good.
What a lot of honey.
One might even say too much for one person to eat. New record, anyway. Hey, an excellent, cool. I won't go for all of them then. The next one's fine with me. Ooh, you get rewards for doing it again. That's nice. Okay, so it doesn't seem like you actually get a separate achievement for getting the excellence, nor a separate special particular reward. But a 9 gravity, that's pretty sweet. Especially considering we got that Firaga slight thing. Firaga burst. I do kind of want to see how that works. I might put gravity over ice just to see how that goes. Actually, how much this one cost? 36. Never mind. I can't afford that. All right, well, let's just keep going on then. There's one more minigame, and it takes a timer. So it seems like you just have to get the minimum that's required in order to get the golden badge. Oh, this is backwards. Sorry. Because I think even before we got the excellent on Whirlwind Plunge, we did have the golden badge. Anywho, so that means when we get this last one, it should give us the whole golden badge on the minigames portion altogether. I went the wrong way again. Sorry about that. Rabbit's house, there's a large sprawling field. Honey tree, bees are swimming around this strange tall tree. Tigger's playground. There are many tree stumps. Muddy road. You could get lost in this road full of mud. You sure could. Hey, Eeyore. Lost my tail again. It figures.
Do you know where you lost it? Oh, yum! I found it. In a hole. I knew if I just listened to my tummy, it would find some honey.
Oh. Probably upset the bees, though. Taking their honey, that is. Oh, really? We didn't actually find his tail there? Maybe there's a place we can find it somewhere. Do you want to get some honey? The bees frighten me. I mean, also true. I would like some honey. Wait, is this another... Okay, here's our last minigame. So what's in the last room, then? Exterminate 50 of the bees that swarm on Pooh. Jeez, okay. I thought this whole point of this was that we were doing non-violent fun. Attack the bees with Keyblade cards, blow them away with wind cards, and recover Pooh's honey gauge with honey cards. Okay, so it's like a battle sequence, and you have to try and take out as many of them as you can. And you get... Oh, you get a little honey Keyblade? That's cool. And you can do powerful slights, apparently, and stuff. Oh my god, the lag was a really bad... Sorry, the bees can card break me? What is the world coming to? Oh my god. Honey Storm! I don't know what I'm doing, but back off. Holy crap! Oh no, I guess so we're trying to exterminate 50 of the bees, but it's how fast you can do it, and that's what the thing you can do is. That didn't seem to heal him as much as I was hoping for. Oh, because it's still going on, I see. Wait, but that's so uncool because they have zeros, and it takes forever to heal him. Oh no. Oh my god, I have to charge it fast. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm trying! This is so horrible! No! Hang on, I need to do slides. Oh, that was a bad one to do because I didn't do multiple hits. Okay, because, like, even this slide, like, they're gonna interrupt it with a 0 in a minute, right? And it takes so long to heal. Oh no, he's healing the whole time, I see, okay. I thought it was only gonna heal at the end. Okay, I'm trying, I'm so sorry! I don't think I'm gonna get an excellent on this one, I gotta be honest. Okay. Okay, sorry, I know I'm just spamming here and not really being useful at all. Hang on, I gotta just 0 that, and, I gotta stop using slide and dash, it's not good. Okay, come on, Pooh, get a bit more. Okay, it sort of heals them over time until they interrupt it, I guess. Oh man, I reload time. Do I get enemy cards at least? Do I get some B cards? Okay. Ah, I'm sorry, Pooh. Oh my god, this is so horrible. No one 0 this, no one 0 this, no one 0 this, no one 0 this. I'll be very upset. The bees frighten me indeed. I think its slights are kind of the way here. Get rid of them fast. Get away from him! Get away from him, you scoundrels! You fiends! Oh, why should I do that with a 2? That was a bad move. I'm spamming these because like I'm trying to get these last few gone. I think I've slighted all my healing cards and they're all gone now. Oh, but I'm just gonna keep sliding my attack cards here. Oh boy, I did it stupid. Okay, no, Pooh, just hang on tight. Just calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay soon, I promise. They're almost gone. Oh, thank God he's alive. clear, but not excellent. You know what? I don't think actually I will go for the excellent on that one. Minigame Maniac Sora completed. Yeah. There's a word for it. Oh, that was his tail. They found his tail. Good. Okay, good.
Oh, bother, my head.
Well, much obliged, Pooh.
I'm sure I'm obliged to you too, Eeyore. But, for what?
For running out of that tree and getting my tail back for me.
Oh, but I was just trying to get away from those bees. Sora was doing an absolutely dismal job, and keep up with Sora.
Well, anyhow, you helped me. Thanks. Hey, no problem, little buddy. And I was just trying to get rid of the bees. It was an accident that we found your tail. An accident? It figures. Nobody would help me on purpose. But I'm still obliged. Thank you, Pooh and Sora. I know we don't want to, like, lie, but we can at least say that we're happy we helped him.
You're welcome, Eeyore.
Here's something for you.
Hey, it's okay, Eeyore. It was just an accident.
I know, but this fell down along with my tail. It's the accidental part of my thank you. Elixir! Cool. Oh, we saw, your man use that one time, Riku. So does that heal you back to full and restore all cards, maybe? Is that what that does? Quick reloads all attack and magic cards. Oh, okay, so it's not a healing thing at all. But that's pretty neat. I'm guessing that means... Oh, I can check in the journal, probably. I'm guessing that's going to be another one of those where it's like... Even if they shouldn't be reloaded, it does it. Including normally unreloadable cards, yes, so that would be pretty cool. And that's the minigames list complete. Oh, weird. Bumble Rumble still shows hyphens as the time instead of 2:05 or whatever we got it in. I wonder why that is. Anywho. Thanks for accidentally helping me, Pooh. You too, Sora. It is funny that they all know my name. I guess that means we can get past this place now. Ho damn. Ho damn indeed. Sorry, I was not prepared at all for the build they had us there and the way the healing worked. I didn't handle that minigame well. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting the excellent time, scores on all of them. Could be. But that's something we can do later anyway. This is our last room of this place, just like before. It's a nice little log here. And it feels familiar, like it's from... It is from like some scene in Winnie the Pooh somewhere, somehow, right? And this is my imagination. Do you want to leave this world? I better get going. See you later, Pooh. It was a fun time. I guess we can't go any farther. So, Pooh, wasn't it more fun looking for friends together?
Oh, yes, Sora, it was. And I'd like you to have this. Thank you for helping me.
Is it gonna be Bambi, maybe?
Whew. I've walked so far, I think I need a little rest.
You deserve it, buddy. We've been through the ringer today.
If only I had a honeypot to keep me company.
We gathered, like, a considerable amount when we were skydiving and climbing that tree. I feel like you must have some, right? I guess it's not in a pot. Well, I better be going.
Where to?
To look for my friends. Yeah, Bambi! It was Bambi, cool. I figured they had to give it to us soon after they just told us basically that we can do a slight with him. Alright, well, I guess it's time for Vexen. Let's see how we've managed here.
I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
This will be really awkward if we do die here. All the rest of the organization's gonna be like, damn.
Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Okay, it was one time I needed $3,000 for...
Of course not. Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
Which one? Oh, Riku.
You don't mean... Indeed, I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
It's a fake Riku.
Then you're the one...
Who told him all those lies?
You're the one who's been controlling him.
Yeah.
What have you done with him? I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all...
Oh, you're ice, are you? Ah, you're lucky I like ice. Otherwise, I would have hit you harder.
Trouble you in your final hour.
It's kind of weird that Sora isn't picking up on the fact that Riku's also made of his memories in the same way that most of the other characters are. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Because I've had a poor record with these of late.
Taste deal.
I'm gonna start with you.
Here you go. Taste it.
Oh, why did I do that with a, I didn't mean to do that way. I was trying to do fire, fire, fire to do, the Firaga.
Feel
Goofy smash! Let's do it! Ah, you cheeky bugger. Okay, I'll do it again. Don't think I won't. You won't have another 0. Yeah! Hey! Jonk! Goofy smash. Okay. No, 0. I need a 0 something fast. Oh, I don't have any 0s. That could be a problem. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Oh, wow, I've wasted 2 fires now, and I can't do Frog again. Oh, of course, ice would heal. No, I shouldn't do Dumbo either. Ah, bugger. Okay, I gotta get out of the way and just not do... try and miss with Dumbo, because Dumbo's also ice. Oh, man, that was really stupid. Oh, thank you for breaking that.
Here you go.
I shouldn't do that. Sorry, it's been some time since I had a really serious fight in this game. I'm losing all of my strats.
Taste this. Heal. 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 I've had enough. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. Taste this.
I'm guessing you're weak to fire because you're all icy?
Fire.
Not especially weak, as you seem. Can I just miss with ice so I can get rid of it? No, not that! Okay.
Power.
I need to get both of these gone. Please break this. Don't shoot it at him. Don't shoot it at him. Ah! Okay.
Heal. Taste heal.
Nice shield. That's so cool. It's the coolest melee weapon and the coolest element. Maybe not the coolest melee weapon, but it's up there. Oh, you can actually normally block with that. I see. That could be a problem with me. Oh, you're out of everything, so I should just be dumping these on you, except I hit all your shield the whole time. Okay, I just gotta get rid of my ice thing here. Do it up in the air so that it misses. I shouldn't be really wasting Clyde with a slight here, especially if I'm gonna lose it like that, but... Ah, why ice? Okay, I can't use Donald because he might use ice. Man, what are the odds that I would have my my realization that I shouldn't be using so much ice because I'm horrible with it at the exact moment before we fight the ice boss. That's some luck right there. Try it. What? Oh, I thought that was your slight. There we go. That's your slight. You seem to actually have some knowledge to restrain yourself from just spamming the slights, unlike some of the other bosses. You got some high-powered cars, though.
I shall freeze you.
No, you shan't.
Here you go. Heal. Heal.
How can they block when they're not using a card? It feels like they should need to use a card for that.
Here you go.
No, I guess not, because it's, oh man, I need melee attacks. What am I doing?
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Fire. Thunder. Heal. Taste this. Heal. You are pushing it.
I'm pushing it, am I? Oh, I wish I had a 0 for this. I'm an idiot. I should have kept many more than I had. I should always be trying to reload before I actually need a 0, another 0. Ah, no elixir for you. Okay, if you go jump from the top, sometimes the block doesn't work for them as him so much. Sorry, this is not my finest battle here.
I shall freeze you. Fire. You are pushing it. Heal. Here you go. Heal. Here you go. I've had enough of this. Thunder! You imbecile!
Well, I never have zeros when I think I do.
Here you go. I shall freeze you. You're pushing it. Heal. Heal. You're pushing it. Fire! I've had enough of this. Taste it. You. Here you go. Fire. Thunder.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I judged for that one, but I think it's just because it's been a while since I actually had one of these proper duels here. But that one felt a little tougher somehow. I think the AI was a bit smarter with their, like, they would prompt stack up a slight, but then hold it there and not use it for a bit to like psych me out and stuff. Maybe it was just my imagination. He also had some really high-powered cards.
You weren't one to die very easily.
That's not what you said earlier.
As if I'd ever lose to you.
Even though I came damn
wouldn't be
close.
So sure.
Sorry, I was
Did
all
you
muddled
even
for that fight.
notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought.
Well, you had a lot of time to,
And here,
because it took me a while.
look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side of your
Oh,
heart.
so this isn't what you know nothing about. I can't wait to see what that is, but what is going on here? This is pretty important because these are all these locked memories that they seem to want Sora to unlock.
In the other side?
Are they gonna go like left brain, right brain theory here? Sora learns freeze. Oh, cool. Freezes nearby enemies. Attacking a frozen enemy deals greater damage. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, at least we got that first Firaga out. Or did we? Did we even? Because I messed it up and I did a Keyblade Fire by mistake, which is not what I was trying to do. Well, that was dreadful, that fight. I mean, with our build, thankfully, we're very survivable because we got the 3 cures and a whole bunch of zeros to, like, interrupt their stuff, so, even though it wasn't the absolute worst, but I was certainly not performing at my best there, so my apologies for that. Bambi, I didn't even read what he does. Bounds around and drops HP auras, which is nice, but kind of like Tinkerbell, my thought is that it's like a heal that isn't like an instant cure has a greater chance to be interrupted, which I don't really care for the prospect of personally. So I won't fuss too hard about that, but hang on now. Oh, we got a new entry and all kinds of stuff here. Oh, because we'll have Winnie the Pooh as well. Right, let's just get to the next room and read, see the cutscene that happens there before we read the rest of the journal. Sorry for being so muzzy. So apparently that memory game really shook me. I got a bad feeling about all this. We should be careful. We definitely should. I do still feel it's like, even though they're infighting a whole bunch, it still does feel like we're playing right into their hands. Someone's hands, anyway, I guess, number one.
The other side of their heart? Is that where the stuff you forget goes?
But the heart isn't a recording device. I thought they made that quite clear. So how could it record that stuff even slightly accurately, if it forgot it?
If Sora disappears, that would mess up the organization's plans.
I trust that you know what you need to do.
I don't know what he needs to do. So could you spell it out for him?
Clue, really? Maybe you could spell it out for
Thank you.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization.
By trying to kill Sora, you mean?
You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
But I guess I mean, they all hate each other, so it doesn't seem like it'll be that hard for him. But, well, rip Vexen. Sorry about that. Should have killed the 12-year-old. He wouldn't be having this problem.
Made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid to see.
We'll find out soon enough.
But I guess we'll
The
have
only
to.
one we have left. No other way to move forward.
Looks that way. So this will be that question mark that I didn't know what it was called, I guess. It won't be Destiny Islands. And I hate to leave you there, but that's the cliffhanger we're going to have to leave off here. But not before I go and read the rest of the journal entries we've just gotten, because we got a whole bunch from the 100 Acre Wood and from Vexen just then, I imagine. Interesting also that, in spite of the fact that it seems like maybe Sora and Donald and them have forgotten Kairi, she still shows up in the journal and hasn't been erased from there. You think there are memories on the other side of my heart? Oh, kind of scary.
It's possible Vexen's willing to trap us.
I don't think Vexen's long for any world. Let alone this one. Yeah, because Kyrie still shows up here. I mean, I guess you wouldn't necessarily imagine it would disappear for us, even if canonically it would disappear from the book, but... Like, I wasn't reading that wrong. They did seem to be forgetting Kyrie, right? I'm pretty sure that was the thing that was going down. Vexen! A man absorbed in his dubious research in Castle Oblivion. Vexen tried to destroy Sora by controlling Riku and putting the two against each other. When this plan failed, he confronted Sora personally. But it's not the real Riku from went behind Kingdom Hearts he's controlling, right? It's a Riku of Sora's imagination? Maybe they'll tell us more later. Bambi is here, a young deer prince whose father is the king of the forest prince, so it's easy to do. Sora can call a bit for Bambi for help anytime. He sure can. Bambi's a good friend. 100 Acre Wood. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, there was a character I missed. I guess that's Kanga. K-A-N-G... No, never mind. Huh. It's not Kanga and it's not Christopher Robin. Weird. Maybe they only show up if I get excellent on all of them or something. A bear, Winnie the Pooh, a bear who lives in the base of a tree in the 100 Acre Wood. Pooh loves to eat, especially honey. He's gentle and easygoing, but a little absent-minded. Aren't we all, sometimes? Owl, the wisest animal in 100 Acre Wood. Sometimes he talks so much that his friends fall asleep. Roo, a feisty kangaroo who's full of energy. Little Roo wants to learn it to bounce as high as Tigger. Eeyore, a gloomy donkey whose tail keeps falling off and getting lost. Eeyore is timid and always a little down and likes to take things slow. I also feel that. Tigger, the one and only. Cheerful Tigger loves to bounce all day long. Sometimes his energy is too much for the others, but he always means well. Rabbit, a diligent gardener who's always busy with his vegetables. Sometimes Rabbit is a bit short-tempered, especially when Tigger bounces around in his garden. Who would this last one be? I'm not sure. Interesting, we still do have a... So I guess this... Hang on, how many question marks is that? 15? And the last world we have yet to go to. Or one of them, anyway. These ones are both the same length. Sure enough, they are also 15 question marks, so that list of characters, one of them will be from here. Will it be a Disney World we haven't seen yet, maybe? That'll be kind of interesting. Pooh seemed to have lost his friends, so Sora stopped to help him look. Maybe Sora saw something of himself inside Pooh, since he's looking for his friends, too. And he's also, well, I wouldn't say he's gentle, but he is easygoing, I think. Not that he's especially cruel or anything, it's just gentle isn't the first word that comes to mind to describe him. I could have sworn there were only 2 question marks here before, right? There was this one and this one. Did I maybe just not scroll it down all the way? That could also be. That sounds like me. And summon cards, Bambi, this, right. But world cards, what's it called? Twilight Town. Intelligent systems would like a word. / did this come out maybe before Thousand Year Door? Because I was joking earlier about, I was like, when Riku used Helm Split, or whatever it was called. I was like, hey, Link has a move called Helm Splitter in Twilight Princess. That's you're cheating. But Twilight Princess actually, came out after this game, I believe. Well, the original Chain of Memories anyway, and I'm assuming Riku has a similar move in the Game Boy one called Helm Splitter. I'm assuming they didn't just make that up for this. Because Chain of Memories was, what, 2007? Yeah, 2007 in Japan and 2008. Oh man, it came out like a year and a half after in North America, wow. But the original Game Boy Advance one, it was originally November 2004. Actually, that's not far from when Thousand Year Door released. July 2004, yeah. So anyway, yeah, insisted would still like a word about Twilight Town. But I guess, you know, it's a pretty nondescript kind of name. I have so many questions about Twilight Town that are going to be answered, I suppose, next time on Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, because that is all for now, my friends. But if these are the locked memories of Sora's heart, why they couldn't do this first off is not exactly yet clear to me. I mean, really, the answer is because that would be a lame video game. But if there's a canonical reason that, like, maybe they needed him to re-experience the other memories first, and then just to show him the difference between these other locked memories of his. But this Twilight Town place has got to be important because this is what Sora's forgotten, and his like true memories and all that is what the organization seems to be want out of him this whole time. So there's something in his past that once he sees it, something will happen to him and or Riku and Kairi and Naminé, and that like reaction to it is what the organization is trying to prompt. Who knows? But that is all for now. Next video going up on the channel is going to be some more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and next time here we'll be heading on to Twilight Town, I suppose. We've come so far, but there's still a ways to go. Is that a blimp? No, it's a train. It's got the curvy architecture of Hollow Bastion as well, which is a little interesting. Much to think about on that one. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! And is it true that god can resurrect a horse from the dead? Well, then I can't help thinking, shall I eat you? Those words are worrisome. How much can we begin to trust a god that says something like that? As much as I wanted to meet this god, I'd say that we must be cautious. Right, given we actually captured the giant white stallion yet and haven't seen it.